Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here with Mark, Chief Surveying Engineer for BAM. Mark, big event here today for the BAM team, learning about the latest technologies. Tell me all about it. What is it focused on and why are we here at the Leica School today?
So we've brought this event together and it's focusing on our assistant and site engineers. Within BAM, we provide all our engineers with surveying and setting out training, and we carry that out over 5 days. But this event is now focusing on providing them with additional training and additional skills and giving them access to the latest in technology, and also giving them access to the amazing specialists from Leica Geosystems. So it's about getting them hands-on practical experience, getting to engage with the specialists, engage with the specialist latest equipment, and really just go out there and give it a go, yeah. And it's all about learning and development. So it's about providing them with and giving them access to these extra skills that we so desperately need on our projects.
And I think the biggest thing about BAM is obviously you're a tier 1 contract. You're involved in numerous projects of complexity and also, longevity, building some big infrastructure as well as other specialist things. And it's about just finding out those little things when the team is together. It goes, why could we do that differently, can't we?
Yes, well, I mean, it's always, it comes down to using the right tool for the right job.
Yep.
And some of these big projects, you do need a variety of all sorts of different tools. Surveying is one of those functions that is really become quite specialized, and the advancement in the technology is very impressive. But with that advancement within technology becomes difficult to finding the right tool for the right job. So it can be a little bit of a challenge understanding those digital workflows, making sure we get the job done as efficiently and as best we possibly can.
And everything always starts, folks, with surveying things properly and then creating those digital models. Now, we've talked before about 3D rehearsals now happening for projects when you've got the data from the surveyors on the job site, working out then how to deliver that project in a safe first, but also in a productive way. And I think understanding how to bring all of that data together and create the models that individuals need, but also machines need, that we've got the big dig area here as well. That's important, isn't it?
Yeah, data is very important, and how we engage with that data, it's not just our own data, but we have to engage with our designers, and then we generate our own data. It's about making sure that that the equipment that we use can talk to the data correctly, and we can move the data from the designer to the site office, and from the site office to the field, and that involves the likes of machine guidance. It means that we've got to be able to, our engineers have got to be able to learn how to handle digital models and 3D DTMs. They've got to learn how to produce feedback reports, look at the verification. It's all really important parts of the sort of the life cycle of the project.
And folks, that's why we've got a team of people here, all from over the UK, coming together for a 2-day event where basically there's going to be a lot of learning going on for yourself, myself, and everybody else here. So Mike, it's great to see you here, and I really hope to find out more of the learning elements through this journey from the people who are attending the event. So I'll speak to them as well.
So this event is exactly that. It's all about learning. We try to keep the group sizes to sort of a minimum size, so that we can get all our engineers get their hands on the instruments and get out there into the sandpits and get using the equipment. Yeah.
And some of that, folks, you'll see right behind me, a little smorgasbord of technology that Mark and his team are getting their hands on with. Great to see you, Mark. Cheers. So back here with Mark, end of the 2 days, Mark, and it's a big effort from everybody here, from all your team that have come here, for them laying out at the school. You do this every year, and obviously it's working for you. What do you think is the payback from all of the effort and the learning that's gone in today, and why is it so important to you and the team?
It's really important in terms of bringing all our site engineers and assistant engineers together. A lot of them have had some internal training, but what's important about today is upskilling them and giving them that advanced extra training that a lot of them require. And the payback is, it could be health and safety, it could be working more efficiently, it could be working better. It's about our engineers going back to the site, being able to use the tools more efficiently and more effectively, and working very closely with our partners Leica and our own companies, BAM Site Solutions, be able to give them all the latest technology for them to use and provide them with those skills to be able to use that technology.
And I think the other thing is it's people. We're a people industry, aren't we? You know, and I've met you here and a lot of your colleagues, and just the talk between people that say, I'm on this sort of project, this is the challenges I face, and they're going, well, I do this, and then you've been able to have those questions into the experts of the products here as well. All of that sort of comes together to create a bit more of a community as well, doesn't it, with the team, which is really important.
Yeah, I think there's a sort of a three-pronged engagement here. So there's the engagement with the industry specialists, the Leica specialists. There's the engagement with the latest technology that's available to them, and then there's the engagement with their own fellow colleagues, which is probably the most important. And it's that networking opportunities that they can get, and they can go back and they can look at some of their colleagues, and they can learn and support each other as they develop in their careers.
And people are working for BAM obviously up and down the country, so from the Highlands in Scotland all the way down to sort of Cornwall on great projects. And what is brilliant to see today is everybody's enthusiasm and the energy they've got for learning, and you know, the surprises that they find when all you've got to do is hit a couple of buttons and that does something that you've been, you know, having to do differently for so long. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the fact that we're able to upskill their existing skills and their knowledge base is really important, and it's really important that we can, as you say, that we got people represented from the whole of the United Kingdom, and whether it's on smaller jobs or massive projects like HS2, they can all come together and they can share some of the challenges that they've faced.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed sharing the experiences and enjoy sharing these videos with the wider community. Great to meet you. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Peter.